Why don't you give me a sign?
This is Corinna Jane.
The leaves are trailing along that shore. It's not your problem, it's mine.
With her brand new single, Give Me a Sign.
Leads me to your door, while the world still spins.
As featured on BBC Introducing.
It's just the way it's gotta be. Give me a sign about the things that we don't know. Why don't you give me a sign?
Corinna Jane, Give Me a Sign. Out now.
It's not your problem, it's mine.
Hello, I'm Sophia Jessica, and welcome to the Fan Carpet.
Hey, Julia.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Good.
Nice to meet you online.
Yeah, it's wonderful to speak to you. So how have you been?
Yeah, just the same old, just staying inside or being in nature. That's pretty
Right.
much it. Yeah, but I'm okay. Just missing the live music industry, but no, for the rest I'm doing fine.
Yeah. Do you have any plans to get back on stage, or are you waiting for things
Yeah,
changing all the time? So I suppose it's hard
exactly.
to
Yeah,
keep
we're
going.
waiting around a little bit when when everything gets opened up a little bit more, and then hopefully I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
Cool. All right. So if we go back to the beginning, was there a defining moment for you to get into the industry?
I think after I finished high school, that's when I also when I joined The Voice. I figured, okay, music has been such an important part of my life, and I think I want to do this every day. So I was around 17 or 18 when I decided, okay, this should be what I want to do every day. And I don't know if it was a single moment when I decided it, but definitely around that age when I knew I wanted to do that. Yeah.
Was music always a love of yours?
Sorry, always, huh?
Was music always a love of yours?
Oh, I love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I was around 6 years old when I tried a musical course, and I did all these different instruments because I knew I wanted to make music, but I didn't really quite know what I wanted to play or if I wanted to sing. And I ended up playing the saxophone for a year because I stumbled upon it and I really liked it. But then after a year, I figured, okay, well, I want to sing. I know I like singing, but I can't do saxophone and singing at the same time. So that's when I think it was around 8 when I started singing, and I was 9 years old when I started my first band as a singer. It was really an amateur band, and we played really, really tiny gigs, but it was definitely a start.
Okay, awesome. Um, how was the saxophone? Because that's got to be quite a tough instrument to play.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I remember starting off, and I didn't really quite know how to get a nice sounding saxophone-like noise out of there. Yeah, it was quite tough. I just remember playing. I really liked it, so I just put in the hours, and I could play some songs after a year, and yeah, I remember it was pretty fun. I don't know if I can still get anything out of it right now, but I think I should try it maybe.
Right. Now, you mentioned it before, but I know it was a while ago. But you won the Dutch version of The Voice. What was that experience like?
Well, it was definitely a, it was definitely a roller coaster. So much going on in such a big TV production, and I just came from tiny little pubs in Holland and playing on my own with my guitar, and before that I played with the amateur band. And I remember thinking, wow, this is such a big stage and there are so many people involved. So it was a bit scary at first, but I remember thinking to myself, okay, well, I really enjoy making music and singing for a lot of people. So this is just a bigger stage, just reaching more people, and just enjoy yourself and try to relax a little bit. Yeah, so many opportunities. I've met so many great artists and coaches, and fellow participants that we helped each other get through the whole thing, and yeah, it was a huge learning experience. Yeah.
Awesome. So what was the inspiration behind Remedy putting this selection of songs together?
So I started writing the songs, I think, already about a year and a half ago. So it's been a pretty long process. And I remember thinking, okay, this should be the most honest album I've made so far, the most honest tracks. I just want to tell really honest stories about myself, really personal stories, and then just hoping they resonate with people. So that was kind of the theme of the album already when I started off. I didn't know it was going to be called Remedy at that time, but after writing most of the songs and kind of putting the album together, I figured, okay, it's been such a healing process for me. All of the songs kind of have these life lessons for me in them, and I remember, okay, I want it to be about me and really personal, but I also want people to be able to identify and resonate with it. And yeah, that's when I thought, okay, then it should be a remedy for everyone. And that's when I came up with the title track and the title, the album title. Yeah.
Are there any songs in particular that resonate with you as an artist?
I think an important one for me personally was Who You Want to Be, because it's already in the title, and it's been yeah, kind of a search, finding what I want to say as an artist and what kinds of stories I want to tell. And Who You Want to Be was really kind of a pat on the shoulder, like you can just tell your stories and it's good enough, and you can be who you want to be. And I really wanted that sound to be on the album as well, really encouraging people to be who they want to be, and that it's okay to be who you want to be. Yeah,
absolutely is. So obviously we're going through quite some unprecedented times at the moment. I mean, things are opening back up, but is there anything that you're looking forward to do once it's safer to do so? Like any projects in the pipeline?
Wow, well, it's a bit weird to think about it already because we're pretty much still in lockdown here, and it's also a bit scary to look forward. I just hope next year we will be able to do many more things than we're doing right now, and yeah, I just hope to plan another tour. I haven't played these songs live yet, and I really want to get back on that stage and see what Remedy does to the people, does to the audience when it's in a live setting. So I really hope to be planning a tour when it's possible again. And I'm really hoping to see some shows as well, visit some concerts of some artists that hopefully can get here to the Netherlands as well. And yeah, just get the live industry going again.
Awesome, absolutely. Yeah, I can't wait to get back into a cinema or to see a gig or whatever. All of it, I just can't wait.
Same,
so who inspires you in the industry?
Wow, I think the list goes on and on. And I think it also keeps evolving and changing because I don't want to stick to one artist or genre that I think, okay, I want to make something like this or only listen to this. Because that's pretty, then you kind of set some boundaries for yourself, and I don't want to have those. And but I think at the moment I'm listening a lot to Emily King. She's an American artist, really awesome sound. She just released, I think, her second or third album last year. But also Lianne La Havas has always been a big inspiration, and her last album was mind-blowing to me. Huge inspiration for my album as well. So at the top of my head, those two are a big influence, definitely.
Cool. With your downtime, do you enjoy watching things on Netflix and stuff, and other streaming services like that?
Yeah, definitely. Well, we have to do something with our time. I do enjoy going out to nature a lot as well, so I don't want to be glued to the computer too much, but I definitely watch some shows. I really enjoy documentaries because I just like to soak up new information and just about things I've never heard of. So that's yeah, I really enjoy that. There was a phase when I really enjoyed those. They're not like real life documentaries, but they're how do you call it? They recreate like a situation, like a crime scene or
Oh, okay.
those
Like
kinds of things.
is it mockumentary or just reconstruction?
I think like a reconstruction. Yeah, I
Okay,
really enjoy those. So yeah, I've cruised Netflix a lot.
cool. Yeah, because they seem they're the streaming giant. But I mean, nature documentaries. There's a bunch of them on Disney Plus
Oh,
because
I don't have
they
Disney
got
Plus, but I heard, yeah.
yeah they got National Geographic on there, so they
Oh,
got a bunch of nature documentaries on there. Um,
should get that.
yeah. So, what are you hoping your audience will take away from Remedy when they hear it?
I think I'm hoping to, there are a lot of, like I said, a lot of personal life lessons in there, and it's definitely a lot of personal stories. But I really try to write the songs in a way that they are open and available to everyone. You know, that there's something in there, hopefully, for everyone to take out of, and I really hope that's yeah, well, I really hope that's happening. You know, I made these pretty honest songs, and I just hope they resonate with everyone who wants to listen to them and who wants to find some sort of lesson in there. And yeah, I hope people like that.
Awesome. Do you have a list of people that you'd like to collaborate with?
I don't really have a list, but I do. I think all the artists I'm listening to that are an influence, I would love to work with them. Just even sit down and have a writing session or just a conversation. That would also be a big help, I think, for writing in the future. Um, well, if I can dream big, then John Mayer would definitely be somewhere at the top of the list. I've also been into Loyal Corner lately. He's a UK artist, and I just really love his lyrics and his flow. And well, that would be an honor to work with him. Well, that's from the top of my head.
Great. And where can people find you to keep up with you on social media?
Well, I'm on every platform except for Twitter. That never really got to me. The restriction of 150 characters.
Yeah,
Uh, but on Instagram, you can find me as Julia Zahra Music. On Facebook, also as Julia Zahra. And of course on YouTube and Spotify and all the streaming platforms. Just the same name, Julia Zahra.
great. Twitch has been quite big for music artists. I know a friend of mine that was doing she was doing like weekly shows on there. Is that something that you ever looked at?
I've never looked at it. No, Twitch, you say?
Yeah, twitch.tv. It's
Okay.
yeah, it's similar to YouTube, but it's like more geared towards gamers and
Oh, okay.
musicians.
I've never heard of it, but I'm definitely gonna have a look at it because every platform that can bring me to a public, that's something interesting, I think. So
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, I'll leave it there. But congratulations with the album, and I look
so
forward to
nice.
listening to more of more stuff, and I'll keep an eye out on the tour for you.
Thank you so much. Thanks for
All right,
talking to me. Bye
take care. Thanks very much. Bye.
bye.
Thank you for watching The Fan Carpet. Please follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for more content next time.
I'm here on the largest of the Balearic Islands, Mallorca. with the turquoise waters of the Mediterranean Sea, beautiful mountainous landscape, the thriving city of Palma, quaint little market towns, a growing number of luxury hotels, it's no surprise that the likes of Audrey Hepburn and Elizabeth Taylor like to holiday here. So come and join me as I take you round Mallorca.
Thank you for watching The Fan Carpet. If you like this video, be sure to click that thumbs up button at the bottom of your screen. And also be sure to subscribe to the Fan Carpet YouTube channels. They're absolutely free and so much fun too. Be sure to check out the official website, thefancarpet.com. Also, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to stay up to date with reviews, competitions, the latest news, and so much more.